How to stay focused during your UPSC preparation journey. Before we learn how to stay focused, we need to understand why students lose focus in the first place. Common examples include huge syllabus, incorrect study strategy, studying from multiple sources, preparing for multiple government exams, and having no clear backup before starting preparation. So let's tackle them one by one. First, the syllabus is huge. So the best approach is to break it down. Divide the UPSC syllabus into prelims, mains and interview, and then further divide the prelims into paper 1 and 2, which is the CSAT, mains GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4, optionals, essay and the language paper. Now further break each part into subjects and then topics. For example, GS3 consists of technology, economic development, biodiversity, environment, security, and disaster management. Now, divide each individual subject into topics. Each subject contains 100 to 150 topics which are important from the exam point of view. To understand the scope of topics, refer to previous year question papers, both prelims and mains. This way you will know what to expect and what to study. Have a plan to cover each topics in the stipulated time. This way you will feel less overwhelmed and you will know how much you have covered and how much is left to cover. Easy. Another hack is to check how much is allocated to each subject in mains. Prioritize your time according to the marks allocated and spend time accordingly. For example, optionals is worth 500 marks in the mains examination. Essay is worth 250 and GS paper 4, which is the ethics paper, is worth 250 marks. Out of 170, the above three papers comprise nearly 60%, which is if you divide 1000, if you sum up all these scores and divide it by 1750, you will get around 57%. So it makes sense to spend 60% of time on these three papers. But aspirants do the entire opposite. And working on these three papers means working on your writing skills. Hope this makes sense. Number 2, how you can stay focused during your UPSC journey is to limit your resources. Why? Short answer is it will save you time, effort and help you revise and retain more. Long answer, if you have multiple sources, you will try and study from all these sources together. This will kill your time and in return you will not be able to revise them and not retain anything, therefore lose focus. Whereas if you study one source, you can save your time, revise more, retain more and write better answers. The reason why I was able to clear UPSC CDS, West Bengal Civil Services and MHA Intelligence Bureau examination was because I revised my notes and current affairs magazines at least 5 times. I learned from my UPSC Civil Services mistakes. I revised and was able to clear the 3 other exams because I had revised them at least 5 times. So stay focused by limiting your sources and revising them more. Number 3 on how you can stay focused is do not attempt other government examinations. So I can share my story over here. I tried to appear for 8 to 9 other government exams including SSC CGL, RBI examination, the grade B one, UPSC CAPF, UPSC CDS, West Bengal Civil Services, MHA Intelligence Bureau examination along with the UPSC Civil Services examination. Now why did I do this? I thought the syllabus is the same. And if I have studied for UPSC CSC, I can appear for these exams as well. But I was wrong. There is a switching cost for these decisions. You will waste 2 to 3 months for each examination since the pattern is different. Think about your competitors. Is he or she going to stop studying for UPSC CSC while you prepare for other exams? The answer is no. You will get distracted and lose focus and lose another attempt while giving the CSC examination. Do not be that aspirant. Give 1 to 2 honest attempts and have an exit plan in mind before you start preparing. Number 4 on how you can stay focused is no strong backup plan. Another reason why aspirants lack focus. I began preparing for UPSC without any backup. I was placed during the placement drive in my college, but I dropped out of it, thinking I will kill it in the UPSC Civil Services examination, but life had other plans. So what is the solution for aspirants? I would strongly urge that you have a solid backup plan, a job, a skill or a business before you begin and a clear exit plan if you do not make it. This way, you can focus better and not constantly worry in case you fail. In conclusion, focus comes when you do not have fear of failure, and that comes from clarity, and clarity comes when there is no doubt. Be clear with what you're doing and why you're doing. And in case you are wondering if you need coaching classes for UPSC or not, I have created a dedicated video for you. Check it out here.